What were the rumors about Lil B? Did you ever meet him?
I definitely met him. Like, okay, bro, he was a savage, bro. He was a little bit more advanced than a lot of them other guys over there. He was on that, bro. Like the police would come to the barbershop and say, like, yeah, if this guy comes over here, we don't want him on this street, you call us immediately type of activity. He got killed by the police because he wasn't afraid of nothing. He gonna get crazy with you for sure.
Another person, man, that I always hear about is Lil B. Did you know Lil B?
Yeah, that was him. You think all that fake they were talking about came on? No, he was the real savage of the world.
Lil B, also known as Lil Raason, was a black disciple from the EBT set, which is now called STL/EBT. Lil B was originally from the Randolph Towers, the Calumet buildings, but moved to TYMB and lived there from around 2007 to 2009 to go on EBT because he got kicked out of TYMB for allegedly snitching, but that ended up not being true. After that, he started hanging with EBT, Jaro, and STL around 2009 to 2011 and started doing drills for him.
Lil B from STL EBT, that's somebody you did not want to play with. He will leave your standing right there. He even shot one of the guys right in our face. On phone. Shot his right in our face trying to talk to his girl. We sitting in the house. He coming up, say trying to talk to my see him at DM. No, then scone his ass right in his leg on phone.
Lil B was the real deal when it came to getting wild in the streets. There are many crazy stories about Lil B, but his legendary stories will be the times when he would literally put on a wig to disguise himself as a lady, just to have the chance to literally walk up on his ops unnoticed so he could open fire on them.
Like when that little story about Lil B putting the wig on, popping dude, I was on the street that day. Because what had happened at is in walking this like half a block to where we was at.
Another legendary true story is when Lil B went to his ops block dressed like a homeless bum and laid down in the street and waited for his op to come out the house just so he could surprise him with gunshots.
He had put a disguise on, bro. A little short dude, he had put a disguise on, bro. He had dressed like a homeless person and lay on the street to catch you walking past. That's how committed he was to that, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Go to school, then go to Hyde Park, go back to school because they wanted us there. But we waiting on this nigga. Man, folks call the phone, they blow at folks at Lil B now. Folks walking up the block, but he like on, I want to say 66 through 67 part up there, somewhere up in there. So folks walking up the block, he see a nigga. It's like he can see him, but it's like his vision like tell him, you know how to catch you off guard. You see somebody, but you're not sure it's them, so you keep trying to like look. So he thinking it's somebody else, like it's a homeless motherfucker. So folks ain't paying no attention, man. Folks go past and walk past. That folks trying to go past, Lil B raised up on folks now. Get to try to up that. The folks are already on point. Folks get about it on bro. Lil B up that bitch, blow that bitch through time. Law. He had like a 357.
On July 17, 2011, Baldy from 600/Front Street was shot and killed by Lil B while he was sliding with mob members. Buka 600 tried to shoot back and ended up shooting himself in the leg by accident. 600 started going by Baldy World to honor him. On September 26, 2011, Jizzle from Squirt Town was shot and killed by Lil B and Tutu from Jaro City. Rumors around this murder stated that KI, FBG Butter, and other members were involved, and that Jizzle was stood over and shot by 4 to 5 people, but that was false. Jaja from Jaro City and Skinny/G Skinny from Jaro City were present at the scene, and Skinny would tell CPD after Lil B died that him and Tutu committed this murder. Jizzle was rumored to have 2 or 3 bodies, though it is unknown who they were, but he used to slide on Jaro City a lot. This case is closed due to the death of the offender according to CPD. Multiple members stated Lil B was going to try to kill Tutu because Lil B thought Tutu was snitching, but the whole situation was solved. On November 10th, 2011, Tutu from Gyro City would be walking in the alley smoking weed in the area of 62nd and Eberhard when C-Day 600 ran up on Tutu and shot him once in the head and once in the chest/torso. Tutu would be found dead in the alley by a man walking his dog. C-Day took on the name 22 Shots to disrespect Tutu. On October 6, 2011, Rio from Trap City/Zone 7/Chris World was shot and killed by Lil B for unknown reasons. Chris World's main ops were TYMB/065 Young Money, which is where Lil B was originally from before he switched to claiming EBT. On October 18, 2011, Lil B along with Beans from Mob shot and killed Platoon, Wick City/O Block. Oogie from O Block was also shot but survived. This case is closed due to the death of the offender, according to CPD.
So again, I'm seeing Oogie get I'm at Oogie's help. I'm finna run down to tell his people that he got shot. And so I'm running down to tell Oogie people that he got shot. And something out of the corner of my eye, I just like see somebody kind of like laying towards like the bushes. And so like, luckily I see it because I was running so fast, I got wheels. So I'm running so fast and then I just see that. And then I kind of scared, but like I just like, hold up, if that's somebody laying in the ground, that's another one of the guys potentially dead. And this would be Platoon. So I run over there like pretty much, and then I saw the building that he came out of and I'm like, his girl is in that building. And how they killed him, you could tell like, well, we already know that the building that they was trying to get into was right next to the building he was coming out of. And he was only coming out of it probably because like any shots go on the block, 9 times out of 10, it's our doing. We ain't have situations where the ops come on the block and they sending shots at and anything like that. And so, man, seeing Tune like that, man, seeing like, you know, I think they hit him with like exploding tips. So whereas as soon as it hit you, you know, and that was like a grave sight.
On September 2nd, 2013, Lil B killed J Money or J Munna from O Block on the 6600 block of Rhodes in the backyard. He was killed as get back for P5 from Gyro City, who had been killed the previous year. This case is closed due to the death of the offender, according to CPD. The same 9mm handgun that was used in the murder of J Money was used to shoot and injure 3 Tay-Town/TTE members in March of 2014, just a day before Lil B's death. Raason Lil B Shaw was chased down and shot to death by Chicago police on March 29th in the Woodlawn neighborhood of Chicago's South Side. The police claimed the shooting was justified. They say Shaw was seen participating in a suspected drug transaction. When officers confronted him, he fled the scene. Police claim they cornered him in the gangway between 2 buildings, and Shaw drew a .40 caliber Glock handgun with an extended magazine and laser sight attachment and pointed it at the officers, who then opened fire.
A deadly shootout in the middle of a Chicago street in the middle of the morning. A suspect allegedly pulls a gun on police who fired fatal shots. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Williams. My Martinez is off. It happened in the Woodlawn neighborhood. Police say they were chasing a suspected drug dealer. Let's go right to CBS 2's Suzanne Lemio live from the police department's area central headquarters with more on this developing story. Suzanne?
Jim, detectives here and the Independent Police Review Authority are now investigating this shooting. A massive police presence between Eberhard and Rhodes on 63rd. Patrol cars, blue lights flashing after a police-involved shooting.
He got shot 7 times on Rhodes, right there by the police.
Friends say 19-year-old Raason Shaw had just left them to get something to eat.
He was running through the alley with no gun or nothing, because he just left us. So we know he ain't had no gun. The police shot him unjustified. Too many times in his back. He ain't do nothing, man.
Chicago Fraternal Order of Police Lodge 7 spokesperson Pat Camden says Shaw was caught by police in the middle of a drug deal. They went after him. Camden says Shaw pointed a gun at police.
The officer defends himself, shoots the offender. We did recover a .40 caliber Glock with an extended clip.
Chaos erupts after the shooting. An angry mob gathers.
The rumor starts to spread that he didn't have a gun, the police shot him for no reason. Nothing could be further from the truth. If you're carrying a gun and you're stopped by the police, put your hands up in the air, and I guarantee you, you won't get shot. Point a gun at a policeman, and I guarantee you, you will get shot.
And that's what happened in this case.
Absolutely.
And police say that semi-automatic handgun recovered also had a laser sight on it. Live at Area Central, Suzanne Lemonnier, CBS 2 News. Jim?
Suzanne, thank you.
But more than 100 people who gathered in protest afterwards near the site of the killing contradict the police version of events, and residents of Woodlawn, a working class and poor black neighborhood located a few blocks west of the esteemed University of Chicago, confirmed that there were many reasons to be suspicious of another CPD claim that their officers acted in self-defense when they killed another African-American youth.
Why they won't let us through? They won't let us through. Let us through. Don't you go over there. Don't go over there. Oh. Don't you go over there, boy.
I don't give me a shirt that say run.
What
Ain't no service. It's dangerous. The other side of 63rd. The other side of 63rd Street. Other side of 63rd Street. This shit only happened in Chicago, y'all. Only in Chicago, y'all. I'll go behind you talking. Walking right that way.
This is too much for me.
White man talking. There's a white man talking to him. What the shit is that? You talk all about on the other side of the street.
Alright, y'all, this has been the story of Lil B. Hey, they said that Lil B was more savage than King Von. They really said Lil B was who King Von wanted to be, because Lil B was out there really stepping on shit. I mean, now King Von was stepping too, you know, but they just said Lil B was on a whole nother level, man, with the disguises and the way he'd really get up on you. Like, he was real tactical, like military tactics. But hey, man, get in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think. You already know what it is. Drillers and trappers. We out here trapping and drilling 247. You know how the saying go, man. Don't go nowhere. Watch that next video. Gang!